Dabo is desperately trying to escape his past.
Young Dabo is having an identity crisis, and much like Plaque Max, I want to examine this and maybe give my own theories on why that is. Because how can you go from being a streamer that humiliates himself to an asexual rap artist? That change feels so out of place to me, not in the sense that Dabo is finally growing past his former branding, but rather a forced change meant to distance himself from something that he no longer wants to be. Rather than a smooth transition accompanied by consistent growth, we've seen an abrupt shift into a new persona. Despite outward appearances, it still feels like the same Dabo that I critiqued back in high school. We got some interesting stuff to talk about today, twin, so come tap in. Comment for the algorithm. Now, before I start theorizing on how Dabo became what he is today, I think I should show y'all the clip that made me scratch my chin and say, is this of a young Dabo?
I'm on some different shit, but I am asexual. I do want to come out as asexual. Y'all niggas are saying, huh? See, that's how I know.
What is asexual? I might actually have to look that up, because I just done heard so many different renditions of different bullshit. Asexual is a broad term to describe a lack of sexual attraction to others or low interest in sexual activity. Some people consider asexual to be their sexual orientation. Others prefer to describe asexual as an absence of sexual orientation. Okay, so he just doesn't really get horny or something? Rama, go sit down, please. You're ruining my vid, man. Come on, bro. Knocking over the cam is crazy, bro. Okay, so he's asexual. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess.
Anything with the word sexual, gang, y'all think it's gay. Nigga, asexual means, bro, I don't have sex, gang. I'm gonna just be real. It's not like I got a vasectomy or no shit, gang. I'm just officially coming out as asexual. Cause it's on some shit, bro. I don't be wanting to give my to all these women and shit like that. I'm on some cool shit though. Like I could be and shit like that, but that shit mad corny, gang.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's how you want to live your life, brother, go ahead. But you probably also I'm just posing a possibility. Maybe you're not asexual. Maybe you just not, on that right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you waiting for marriage or some shit. That don't necessarily make you asexual. But hey, hey bro, you could be whatever the fuck you want. You could be goddamn raccoon sexual, whatever the fuck you want to identify as. Y'all out here identifying as Pop-Tarts and shit nowadays. I can't keep up with y'all. So whatever y'all want to do it. It's your life, your body, your mind, your soul. Go ahead.
That shit mad corny.
And this is when I knew this little nigga was just talking. He's not even properly defining the word. Asexual means that you have none or very little sexual attraction. And it seems like Dabo is likely not truly asexual. He's just having self-control and he's abstaining from sex.
Yeah,
that's not being asexual. You're just being bougie with the D. Shut up. I'm not even trolling. This dude Dabo is coming out as asexual and he doesn't even know the proper definition. It just sounds like he doesn't want to have sex with girls. He's probably still attracted to women. He's just not being as much of a goer as he could be. And this reminds me of Plaque Max because it sounds like he's in a transitionary period of his life and he's just trying to figure himself out and change.
I ain't gonna lie. I am asexual still. I ain't gonna lie. Chad, being asexual, I've been asexual. I didn't even, because you guys don't have been streaming. I've been asexual for like a month now. I ain't gonna lie, in my life.
You haven't been yeah, bro. This nigga don't know what he's talking about. How old is Dabo, bro?
It's been looking way better. Like, I've been reading books. I've been going outside, touching grass. Like, if y'all niggas aren't asexual yet, please go asexual,
What the fuck? I think the word he's looking for is just like being celibate and focused on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that he's saying, like, nigga, you could be fucking and sucking everything that moves and, still read a book. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, the two don't necessarily have to, not coexist. Like, this don't make no sense what he's saying.
I mean, be with me. Be with me on this journey where we take forever together. You feel me? Nigga said I'm unfollowing. Nigga, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I like pussy, gang.
You see how he's describing it as a journey, and even at the end says he likes pussy? That's because this little nigga is not really asexual. He's just abstaining and trying to figure himself out. But to me, it just feels very forced, and I just want to know why. Why is Dabo suddenly making this abrupt change in his life? Why is he distancing himself so hard from the person he used to be, or at least attempting to? He's doing it in the most performative way ever though. It just feels like ever since he became more of a musician than a streamer, he's been LARPing as an underground rapper. Prior to this, he was
So it really is the same thing as Playboy Max. We literally just reacted to a video about Playboy Max doing the same thing. I didn't know this was gonna be them near the same topic, but okay. Bro, y'all just need to lock in and just have fun, bro. Like, and read books and touch grass and live life, you know, outside of this camera shit. You don't need to be pushing all these weird narratives on the internet, man. Just be yourself.
just the music reacting guy, and now he's asexual and beefing with Jane Remover. I'll come back to this. Before I actually talk about any of that though, let's start from when Dabo initially began to change.
Chill, be easy. Back up. Be easy. Relax, just chill. Love you, party. Give me a hat. Hey. Relax. Watch out, man. You good. Watch out. You good.
Dabo met Cardi in 2024, and this was the catalyst that began to change him. Now, if you know Dabo, he is a huge Cardi dick rider, but I didn't think meeting him would fundamentally change the person he is. He even tweeted making an announcement that music is his passion and career, and in this tweet, he also alludes to some type of pain that he went through, another thing that is likely the reason why we're seeing an abrupt shift in his personality.
Bro, because I really feel like I could be a rapper. Cardi, after I touched Cardi, like, it gave me abilities. I just needed gold for Christmas. Santa, please give me you for Christmas. I've been beating my me. I've been stroking this bee. I've been horny ass shit. Left me on the dust. I thought you was a... What?
Ignoring the horrible singing, I think there was probably a lot of truth in this tweet, and even though Dabo is a troll, I think meeting his idol put a lot into perspective about what he could be. The only thing I can say is that it just feels like he's trying to absorb pre-existing swag instead of making his own. And if you think I'm just trolling or talking out of my ass, why is Dabo playing with feet while previewing music? And why did he drop a Triller where he's spamming the zestiest emotes ever?
Bitch, you better fucking die for me. I don't give a fuck about your zodiac sign, you better fucking ride for me. Don't touch my... Watch out for my shit. Yeah. Watch out for my shit. My shorty be popping in tags. Bought you a Goya, bitch. Your last nigga went outside. I can buy you expensive shit.
And I'm an underground rap fan, so I know what this means. This is all part of the strategy. You make bathroom Trillers, you act zesty, and you blow up. That's literally the 9 Vicious method. And he's dropping feet snippets to add to it. What are you even talking about? If that sounds crazy, that's because it is, just a little bit. Dabo was just a streamer, and meeting Cardi caused him to change so much that he's dropping feet snippets. And I'm not even saying the music's ass. I've used Dabo music as outro music in the past. It just feels like Dabo being a musician has the same energy as Playboy Max winning a butt reduction. It just makes me want to ask, are you okay? And then brother is posting stuff like this. It just feels like he's LARPing till he makes it. It feels like the zesty gimmick. And this kind of goes back into the asexual stuff because these are real identities that are being turned into something to check off of a list. And let me go a step further. It's not even just identities, but it feels like he's checking things off in order to fit this arbitrary criteria that would make him an artist. But the thing is that he doesn't even have to check anything off of a list. He could just be Young Dabo instead of a Playboy Cardi LARP.
I dead ass almost sold my soul this week. Because, bro, it's been hella labels. Bro,
Alright, bro. I almost don't even want to watch the rest of this. Like, what are you talking about? You almost sold your soul, gang. The fuck?
hella money is getting thrown at me. I'm like, I said, okay then. That little 300, little 400, I said, okay then, pop it in. For only like 10, 15 songs. I said, okay, I'm about to be a bad bitch then. I'm about to be a bad bitch. You know what I mean? On some real shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is confidentiality, but it's like 10 songs for like 300K. But, chat, it was like 10 songs for 300K. But the thing I had to do, it was like, generally, hold on, let me think. No, if I played a song on stream, they get my stream revenue. They were trying to get my they're trying to take my soul away, gang. They're trying to take my soul away. I said, wow.
Oh, okay. He's talking about music.
I said, wow.
Now, luckily, this nigga seems to be semi-aware of 360 deals, but I think he should just focus on streams and take a similar approach as Matt.
This is what I've been saying, though.
It feels like ever since he met Playboy Cardi and he's been Playboy Cardi-fied, he's taken such an awkward approach to creating music. He could just be making music on stream and using his various connections to be an independent artist. He could quite literally intertwine both of his
He doesn't need a label.
passions and work together. And before anyone says, I know Dabo has made music on stream, but he has not been as consistent as he could be. And that's because he's been going through all of these changes. Now, before I wrap this video up, it's time for an ad break. Today's video is sponsored.
Word. Well, y'all appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one in the comment section, man. You know, I'm praying for Dabo. I'm praying for Playboy Max. We did just react to 2 vids back to back that kind of felt like the same vid, but just different people. So, unfortunate. But y'all know my thoughts. Well, y'all appreciate y'all. My name is Berto. See y'all on the next one.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.